Right, good morning, everybody, on this lovely sunny Tuesday morning. Time for part five. I've done something with the radios. I will show you in a second. Um, yeah, it's been very eventful this week. But anyway, on to what I wanted to show you. Right, the old Fidelity 3000. It was rather beaten up with a great big crack in it, no knobs. I still haven't managed to collect the knobs from my friend's house, but I managed to find some that kind of fit. They're a bit old, they need spraying. But we sprayed it up, we fixed the crack in the top, sprayed it all up. It's looking a lot more healthy. Um, it seems to work perfectly. It works very well indeed. I dusted the inside. If it needs anything, it could probably do with an upgraded PSU inside power supply. Um, Probably a cheap Chinese one would do it just fine, putting out 13.8 volts. I shouldn't say the one inside is even doing 12 volts. It's doing around about 2 watts FM, um, which isn't fantastic. They should do about 4, but I would say that's the PSU. So an upgraded PSU would do it well. It doesn't make any odds to me. I run it through the amp and I'm getting 60 watts out, so I'm quite happy. The other one, the AM, little AM one, bit crackly on the speaker, on the volume, but again, I mean, it's absolute mint condition when I got this in the box. You know, very nice indeed, and works a treat. It really does. You know, picking up USA, absolutely lovely little radio. Definitely a keeper for me. And it just goes to show what you can do with you know, you think, oh, it's going to cost me hundreds to get on the air. You know, no, it's really not. I picked this up for £13. I picked it up off of eBay for £13. It probably cost me £1 in spray. I had some old knobs. I put them on. You know, so let's say, you know, you bought some knobs. It cost you 20 quid. You could buy yourself a little. You know, this is plug in the wall, so you haven't got to buy a PSU. It's plug in the wall. And if you did, you could pick up a cheap one again, cheap Chinese one off of eBay for a tenner that would run that. In fact, I think they're 6.99, and it'd run something like that perfectly. Antenna wise, pick up a cheap one for, you know, 30 quid. You know, put it on an old scaffold pole, you'd be fine. You know, you could probably get yourself an half decent setup for say 70 or 80 quid. You haven't got to spend hundreds and hundreds on the hobby. Only mugs like me do that over the years. I wouldn't like to calculate how much I've spent over the years, but it's my main hobby. I save for everything I've got. You know, that's the way it is. If I want something, I save for it. I can't afford to buy it straight out like most people these days. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Um, that's the radio set. Yeah, nice little ad. I've had to put an extra shelf on to hold them, but that's no problem. And what should we do next week for you to look forward to? Um, I really don't know. I'll have a think about it. But yeah, we'll find something to do next week. Um, Maybe dive a bit more into the ham radio side. I don't know yet. We'll have a look. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.